Severe neck pain affects a huge amount of the population at some point. And one of the best ways to avoid neck pain is to make sure you have a strong neck. And I'm going to demonstrate one of the exercises I like to do on a regular basis, not only because it's good for the neck, but it's also good for the brain. According to Nobel Prize winner Roger Sperry, the spine is the windmill of the brain, which basically means that the way the spine moves literally electrically charges and feeds the brain energy. And the neck is the area with the greatest input into the brain because it's got the greatest mobility. So putting your neck through its full range of mobility every day, probably good for your brain as well. Now, before you do the exercises that I'm going to show you lying down, it's good first of all to just make sure you can do these movements pain-free and easily. And if you suffer with something like vertigo, or you have a severe neck problem, if you have suffered from a stroke, then it's good to maybe talk to someone before you do the lying down exercises. So first of all though, just make sure that you're sitting comfortably and you can bring your chin maybe down to your chest, and you can put your head all the way back comfortably. Make sure you can rotate your head side to side comfortably. Make sure you can bend your head side to side comfortably. And you may want to make sure that you can go backwards and forwards 10 times, side to side 10 times, and twist 10 times side to side without it causing any problems, or even as a warm-up if you've got a particularly weak neck before you do what I'm about to show you. So, going to assume that your neck is okay to do these exercises. Again, if you've got any doubt, seek healthcare professional advice before you try certainly this first one. So, as you're about to see, here we go. So what you want to do is you want to lie right at the end of the bed. Okay, so your head is completely unsupported and that it can freely go all the way back down. Now, if that does cause you any problems whatsoever, then I suggest you stop it and go and get some help, because you have a problem that needs attention. So, and the other thing to do is put your tongue to the roof of your mouth so it engages some of the other deeper muscles in your neck. So, and you keep your lips together as well. So tongue to the roof of your mouth, lips together, all the way back, and then all the way up, bringing your chin to your chest. And you want to ideally do that 10 times. Okay. And if you find it's difficult to do 10 at first, then just do 5. And then, if you do actually find it really difficult, let's go back to here actually, if you do find it really, really difficult, then don't go all the way back. Just come to here, and if you find that too difficult, you can just rotate your head side to side, or if you still find that difficult, you can just lift your head up from the bed, doing that 10 times. But after you've done that, you then want to lie on your side. Okay, and you want to just let your head go to the side and lifting up. So to the side and lifting up, and do that 5 to 10 times. Now you might find your neck might crunch a little bit. You may find that putting your arm out the end of the bed actually makes it feel a little bit easier. And you may also find that tucking your chin in a little bit, because you say tucking your chin in and moving your head side to side works a bit better. So you do 10 of those, then you go on to the other side, do 10 the other way. Now when you're lying on your front, these muscles are going to be twice as strong as the others, so you should probably find that this is really easy to do. So you want to do 20, so do twice as many. And if you want to, you can turn your arms out so your thumbs are pointing upwards and your palms are outwards, and you can pinch your shoulder blades together as well if you want to, or you can just do the neck movement like so. Now if you find doing 10, 10, 10, 20 is easy, and you then try and do another round, and if you find that's okay, then do a third round, so you're doing 3 sets. Now if you can just do 1 set every day for 30 days, that's fantastic, and if twice a week you can do a little bit more, 2 or 3 sets, then at the end of the month your neck is going to feel great, and your brain, I can guarantee you, will actually feel a little bit perkier as well. Okay, so any problems, then reach out to someone, maybe give us a call on 01707 662 704. We're Body and Balance, based in Brookmans Park in Hertfordshire. I'm Chris Pickard. If you liked the video, if you like the information, then click the like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment and let us know how you found the exercises. Be well.